Yesterday, the Observer brought news of Aveo Engineering's groundbreaking at the Flagler County Airport and their plan to bring 300 new jobs to the area. Our offices were contacted about how to apply for jobs and more information from the company. So today, the Observer hears your request, and we talked to Paul Whittingham, Executive Vice President of Aveo Engineering.
Aveo Engineering is a company that we set up 7 years ago to implement LED lighting into aircraft exterior and interior. The LED primarily is a very low power consumption and high output way of producing a safe environment for people to fly within. We were looking for a site to bring manufacturing and distribution to the US because 80% of our business is within the US with some major branded customers. We were visiting Flagler because the CEO of the company had just bought a property in Palm Coast, and we were just visiting airports as we do, as we're both pilots, and we stumbled on Flagler, and the airport operations manager there, Roy, sucked us in and introduced us to the county, and the county have been fantastic. We're looking to build from the ground up a facility that meets our needs. We initially need an airside facility, hence we were visiting the airports. And the county all of a sudden were eager and happy to facilitate any request that we made towards a facility that we need. The jobs will range from people in construction for the facility. It will move on to people on full-time basis. They don't necessarily have to have skills because we have small batch productions for the lighting. There will be electronic design, there will be mechanical design, and as I say, the manufacturing side of our products. Initially, we would probably look to bring a couple of key people here to help with the initial training, although we've been to see Embry-Riddle and they've offered us interns. We're quite happy to give them real-term projects to work on, and I see the involvement with the university another prime reason for us coming to the area. We very much want to be part of the community. A simple thing, we did T-shirts and everything for the launch and the groundbreaking. They were all sourced locally. We have a small warehouse facility to start the process while we're waiting for the facility to be built. That's local in Palm Coast. We will be employing local people to work within that facility, and as we grow, it will be local people that we wish to employ and train. At this moment in time, I think the best thing people can do is just keep a close look on our website. That's Aveo Engineering, and we will be posting contact details on there. We've just taken on our first employee. I've just had meetings with people within the county building, and the HR side of things is being put in place. It's a step for us because I'm not used to US law. I don't want to fall foul. We want to do things correctly. We want to make sure that it's long-term employment that we're offering to Flagler, and the HR person from the website within the next week or so should be available for people to apply. All the incentives that they offer us will go back to the people of Flagler by way of training and by way of the facility that people will work in. It will be a beautiful environment to work in. We're going to make it as green and friendly as possible. And we want to have a major headquarters for the US in Flagler. We don't do incentives. We fund everything ourselves. We're self-funded. We have no mortgage, no borrowings. The incentives, the way that we see them, are for us to aid the people of Flagler to get trained to the skills that we need. That money that the county has allowed us will go directly back into the community.
Paul Whittingham says as more plans are finalized, they will notify the Observer, and we'll pass that information along to you. Jared Malden, Palm Coast Observer.